In a remote village far from the bustle of the city, there was an old bus known as the haunted bus. This bus had not been in operation for a long time and was left parked in the middle of a dark and damp forest. The locals always avoided the place due to eerie tales of passengers who never reached their destination. One night, three friends named Ryan, Lisa, and Dave decided to test their courage by visiting the old bus. They had frequently heard stories about the bus from villagers and were curious to verify the truth of these tales. Armed with a flashlight and a camera, they entered the forest towards the haunted bus. After walking for nearly an hour, they finally arrived at the bus's location. The bus looked very old, with peeling paint and broken windows. A chilling atmosphere surrounded the bus. Lisa, the most fearful among them, began to feel scared. But Ryan and Dave assured her that these were just local legends. Carefully, they opened the bus door and stepped inside. The interior was very dark and stuffy. They turned on the flashlight and saw dusty, damaged seats. Suddenly, Lisa saw a shadow moving at the back of the bus. She screamed and pointed it out to the others, but the shadow vanished quickly. As they explored the bus's aisle, various oddities began to occur. Their flashlight flickered and their camera refused to turn on. They heard strange whispers and the sound of footsteps on the rusty bus floor. Dave, trying to stay calm, began to feel an unusual chill. In the midst of their panic, a woman with a pale face and empty eyes suddenly appeared sitting on one of the seats. She wore dirty, tattered clothes. Ryan tried to approach her, but she vanished in an instant. The three of them grew more frightened and tried to find their way out of the bus. When they attempted to leave, the bus door suddenly closed on its own. They tried to open it with all their strength, but it was futile. Strange noises grew louder, and they began to feel the bus moving as if it were traveling along a winding road. Ryan kicked the door and eventually managed to open it. They ran out, gasping for breath. After escaping the forest, they returned to the village and recounted their experience to the locals. No one doubted their story, as many had experienced similar occurrences. Since then, the three friends swore never to return to the haunted bus. A few days later, they found an old article about a bus accident that killed all its passengers in that area. It turned out that the bus they had visited was the same one involved in the accident. Since then, the spirits of the passengers were believed to be trapped inside the bus, searching for a way home that they would never find. The haunted bus story became a valuable lesson for Ryan, Lisa, and Dave. They learned to appreciate life more and not to disturb places with dark histories. The haunted bus now remains a frightening legend passed down through generations, reminding everyone of the dangers hidden behind ignorance and reckless bravery.